Developing now, explosive allegations against a U.S. Senate candidate just a month before a special election. Tonight, former Judge Roy Moore, the Republican nominee in Alabama, now accused of sexual contact with a 14-year-old girl. The Washington Post first to report the allegations that date back decades. ABC 15's Mike Pelton is tracking these latest developments from the Satellite Center. And Mike, you found an Arizona connection in all of this.
Well, the Alabama woman coming forward in the Washington Post used to live here in Arizona, and the allegations are now drawing quick reaction even from our state's two senators. In a story published Thursday by the Washington Post, a woman named Lee Korfman accuses the Republican nominee in Alabama for U.S. Senate of coming on to her back in 1979. She was 14 at the time. Roy Moore was an assistant district attorney. In the Washington Post story, Korfman says Moore approached her outside an Alabama courtroom and says he asked for her number and later took her to his home and engaged in sexual contact. According to the Washington Post, later in life, Korfman lived in Arizona with her husband and started a screen printing business. We dug into records which appear to show they lived in Tucson and filed for bankruptcy in the 1990s. Today, Arizona Senator Jeff Flake quick to comment on the allegations.
If there is any shred of truth to these stories, you ought to step aside.
Roy Moore's Senate campaign firing back, calling the story completely false and a deliberate political attack. Quote, "This garbage is the very definition of fake news and intentional defamation." And also today, Arizona Senator John McCain calls the allegations disturbing. He is also calling on Moore to step aside. This comes as the special election is set to take place in just over a month. Mike Pelton, ABC 15, Arizona.